And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And on the hill here today, number 39.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Luis Angel Acuna, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And now it's even up. I think
he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Chourio raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One out, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan.
So a man at first. Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away. Here's Pete Alonso. Outside with a breaking ball. Lindor off of first with two away.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Into center. Siri makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Inside, just missed. Foul ball. 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Turns and fires to Betts. That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Betts chasing that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Toss to Alonso, and Betts is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's Jake Bauers. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second, here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. That one felt good. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Slider misses outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Lined into right, and that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Siri brings it in. And there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty.
No. 1-1.
And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. That gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Isaac Collins in the box now. Takes strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Kike Hernandez.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
That clips the corner.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, left field, Bowers. Under it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the batter now, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And ball one. Acuna at second. Soto at first. One gone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Up and in. Look out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Minaya back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Beatty to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 so far. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. Mookie retired, 2 down. Jake Bowers now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole.
Runner takes off for third. And it's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Started to swing, held up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Leading off, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike two.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Brett Beatty.
Ball 1 there. That's out to center field. Chorio has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri gets under it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. Sal Frelick will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one to first. Alonso. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Contreras stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's to third. Beatty fires across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Siri, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is down low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fouled off down the right side. The 2-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. So now here's the DH, Cedric Mullins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one is hammered right field. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's down, a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Double play ball to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Golden opportunity right here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And misses inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Late swing, fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Isaac Collins. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's the strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field, top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And that skips in the dirt. Way out front for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Towards first. He takes it on his own. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one down the line and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Brett Beatty. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the power speed combo, Shohei Ohtani. Fouled off, he was late. Next offering is downstairs. And that's outside. Finds its way through for a hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner on the go again. This one in the dirt. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. Stays alive. With the tying run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Jake Bowers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just off the inside edge. Betts leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And there are 2 outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nick Mears.
Number 25, Nick Mears.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's out of play, a foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Helsley back to work. And that misses. 1-0.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Slowly on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So up next, Isaac Collins.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Fouled off left side. Out towards right center field. Siri really on his horse for it. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe. First pitch misses. And another ball. And that one fouled off. Hot shot to third. Hernandez over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Off the mark there, and the count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Snags it for the second out. Now Pete Alonso 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1. So 2 down. And now Brandon Nimmo. Well struck right field. That one's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. They go back to back. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit.
0-1.
They say you win. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at American Family Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Stanek, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the Brewers DH, Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The Brewers down by a pair. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball, Alonso steps on first for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee. Now here is Jared Koenig into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch swinging.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Jose Siri. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. And they'll do it again. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Stepping in, Jake Bowers. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. He's 2 outs away. Hoskins will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. That one in there across the letters. The Mets leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Sal Frelick.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 49.
Bunts it in the air.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is William Contreras. That finds the mark on the inside corner. They're down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. On its way to the corner, Soto really on his horse for it. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead.